So when you're sleeping and you start snoring, that's really going to negatively affect all of your sleep quality. That's why sometimes it's good to learn to use mouth tape if you're someone who breathes through your mouth when sleeping. For some people, it's a little bit scary, and I'm not going to say you have to do this, but if someone who breathes through your mouth, you will find mouth tape and keep that mouth shut. Learning how to breathe through the nose during the day and keeping your mouth shut at night with mouth tape will help you breathe better. I've attached a video here showing a way to clear your nose if you find that you have a stuffy nose. Okay, so it's on YouTube. I'd also suggest some good reading on this topic if you want to learn more for yourself. There's from Patrick McEwen, The Oxygen Advantage. We did a podcast with him. James Nestor, who wrote the book Breath, I think his book is called Breath. Also an amazing resource to learn why breathing through your nose is so extremely powerful. That should not be happening when you're asleep, when you're awake. Only if you are creating a lot of effort in a certain exercise, usually cardiovascular, and usually at a higher pace, should your mouth open. But outside of that, nose. This will make a big difference with your sleep quality. Some of you may have sleep apnea. Now, there are sleep apnea devices, CPAPs, that cover your mouth, right? But it still has to breathe through your mouth. There are also CPAPs that you can put over your nostrils, and then you can take them out. That'll help you breathe through your nose easier at night. Okay? But for some of you who have sleep apnea where you're holding your breath at points of the night, that's a part of that reason because you're breathing through your mouth, right? I'm not saying you should immediately start taping your mouth, but get a CPAP, nasal CPAP, fix this issue. You people have long-term problems because this is the thing. Every single night you're asleep, it is not as good as it could be. You're not restoring your brain, your body, your tissues. These things aren't restoring as quickly because you are not sleeping well. You're not sleeping like you should. So over time, things get harder and harder. You start feeling weaker and weaker, less energy, hungrier. Breathing is a big reason why. So, breathe through your nose. There's this tape I use called hostage tape. It's at the Strong Human store. They also have nose strips. I use nose strips sometimes, but I don't tend to need nose strips at all because my nose is lined up. Or like even your nostrils will become a little bit wider over time as you start to use your nose more. If you're someone who breathes a lot through your mouth. These are just things to keep in mind. These tissues take time to improve. It's not going to be immediate. Okay, so over time you will get better and better at breathing mainly through your nose. It's a skill. It's like working with a mace. It's a skill. Working with a kettlebell is a skill. Rope flow is a skill. Breathing through your nose during many forms of exercise and when sleeping is a skill. We're not going to talk about the exercise bit. It's not bad if your mouth opens during higher intensity exercise, but just understand that most of the breathing, probably during your exercise, should be through your nose. Okay, that's just one big thing there too. All right. I don't know if you guys have any questions about this. Hostage tape is available at the Strong Human store. I don't sell CPAPs, but you do want to get one. You need to get one if you have CPAP apnea. It'll make a very big difference for you. It will change your life, literally. It will change your life. Okay? I use an AC mattress. I've been using it for years. At the time of this video, I don't have a code for them, but I'll try to find a code for anyone who wants to use one. But there's also other brands, not just the AC. There's also Cooler. There's BedJet, right? These are companies that have cooling technology in their mattresses, and that cooling technology will help improve your sleep quality. I'm thankful for it because I'm a very warm sleeper. Especially when summer comes, I'm so grateful for it because when your body temperature is higher, when you feel hotter, generally your heart rate doesn't get as low. Generally, it's hard for you to sleep. One of the things, like you want your heart rate to get as slow as possible when you're asleep. So for me, when I get my best sleep, is when my heart rate is over 45. Good sleep, my heart rate is usually 50. Sleep isn't great, my heart rate's at 55 or 60. That means my sleep wasn't really good, and for some reason my heart rate's that high. But when you have a cooler temperature room, whether it's the temperature of your mattress, which is around AC, or if you put an AC on in your room, you can do it around 60, 59 degrees, your sleep will be better. So cooler room temperature makes a difference. Darkness makes a difference. So whether you get yourself a sleep mask, I have a Mantis sleep mask, I enjoy those. They are the most comfortable to me. You don't have a coat or anything. But I'm using a lot of sleep masks. That's the one that just doesn't come off. And it has a really nice build where it like really just keeps things dark around the eyes. Or you could, get like blackout blinds for your room so that everything is perfectly dark. The darker the room, the better the sleep quality. So either darken the eyes, or darken the room, or both. Up to you. Also, just as far as like your sleep setting, it would be a good idea to not build the habit of watching TV in your room, or your bedroom, or doing too many things that keep you very busy. Because when you go into your sleep dungeon, your sleep space, you want to make sure that sleep is the habit that has been built upon entering, right? When I go into my home office, I am ready, and I go in there, my body's like, it's time to breathe.
กินข้าวเลยไหมคะ
ยังพี่ยังเดี๋ยวผมต้องไปดูบ้านแป๊บนึงครับ กินสัก
There's my fridge. So
กินสักเที่ยงครึ่งก็ได้พี่
ได้ค่ะ
I go to my bedroom. I lie on my bed. I want my body to understand this is the place where he sleeps. It's time to feel sleepy. So if I was gone to bed and I was watching stuff on my computer, or playing games on my phone, or on the TV, and I was playing games on my TV, instead of the bed being now a place where you sleep and where your body understands that it's time to sleep, it's more so a place where a lot of things can happen. So, my suggestion to you, this is something you have to do, my suggestion to you is to make sure that your bedroom and your bed is a place that you sleep. Sleep and sex. That's what the bedroom and the bed is for. And sex is also great for your sleep. So if you have a husband or a wife, understand that actually improves your sleep quality too.